Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Sold! Exclamation Point. I had a great time bartending at Absolute Sports Cards, so I'm wearing my polo. Had a real fun time. A bunch of Contenders football got broken, 4 or 5 boxes, and I saw 2 printing plate 101s get pulled. I saw a Lamar Jackson to 25 auto. One more, I can't think of it, didn't write it down. Had a great time. Every once in a while, maybe I'll be helping them out, and hopefully some of the Minnesota people will come and visit me when I do. We'll get right into it. I had about 15 sales to show you, $240. A lot of little stuff, nothing major. But I think 3 items to talk about just a little bit. First up, we got our our print ad. It's a starter Dan Marino. This is one of my lower priced ads. $8 shipped. Again, with these lower priced ads, I really don't like selling one. I want to sell 2 or 3 at least at the same time. But every time I sell one, it raises my listings in the rankings, so it's still a good thing. I'm still happy when I make the sale. We had a Vikings yearbook, just a random yearbook, 1992. Got Denny Green on it and Randall McDaniel. 10 shipped. Remember, yearbooks and media guides can go media mail. Magazines and programs have to go first class or priority. Another NASCAR sold from that listing, so I'm up to 6. 7 for this guy. It's the lower priced one. Jury's still out, but maybe it'll be something to look for. If I can demonstrate that sell-through rate's pretty good. Okay, let's do this one next. I'm trying to figure out the order. The next one is something to talk about a little bit, but I won't spend a lot of time on it. I sold a lot of 3 World Series ticket strips, but they're of games that never happened. The Minnesota Twins were not in the 1979 World Series. They were not in the 1992 World Series. I believe that was the Blue Jays. And they were not in the 1984 World Series. These are called phantom tickets. These are hard tickets that were released to usually season ticket buyers. Either as part of their booklet or they were issued right before the playoffs. I don't know why they sell. Sell-through rate's pretty low. These 3 full strips, pretty good condition, $50, 51. So that's kind of cool. I sold single tickets for 8, 10. I don't know why they sell. I don't really know what people are using them for. My guess is if you're a big Twins collector, you want everything. So, and that would be in the realm of everything. So, I don't know. If you find them and they're super cheap, list them. They do sell. They just take a long time to sell, and the sell-through rate's very low. All right, we got a bunch of sports card sales, not all Smoky collections. So we'll get into Superior Picks. This was a multi-listing, actually from the Smoky collection of authentic autographs. This was a $1 card. They were willing to pay the $3.99 shipping. I don't know why. There were probably cheaper ones on eBay. And I don't really like selling one card for $5 because I don't even think I'll make $1 on that with my commission. So, but because of the sale, it raised the ranking of that listing. So it's still a good sale. Here's another one exactly like that. This is a multi-listing of mine. I have a top series one. I opened 1 jumbo box and I put all the inserts in there. $5 for this. This is a $1 card. I don't get it. I'm happy I sold it. It raised the ranking. I'm not gonna I'll make $1 on it probably after all fees. But I really want 10 cards to sell out of that listing, or at least this card with some other cards. I can't explain it. I don't know the answer to everything. I wish I did. That would be great. Three the Smoky Collection sales. All $8. All single card sales. So we got a Javier Lopez. Top total. A Pat Mahomes. Top total. With his kid doing so well, it wouldn't surprise me if people are showing a little more interest in Pat Mahomes, the pitcher, his father. So, Albert Almora. Now, this was mispriced. This should have had a $9.99 price on it. But it was in my USA listing, and I had only 3 sales out of that listing. So, I'm going to call this a good sale, even though I made an error on their pricing, to raise the ranking. That one needs a little more gas to start selling some more cards. So 3-card lot of these diamond die cut. I think these were 2011. I knew it. 2011. They're all Arizona Diamondbacks, so I lotted them up. $12 for those. Again, multi-listings, variation listings. I talk about them a lot. I'm really advocating that when you open a couple boxes of something, make a variation listing and put anything redeemable in there. I sold a 14-card lot. This is one with a gold auto of Peralta. She has sales for $10, $11. I sold that for $11. I'm running a sale, so it's a little lower than originally priced. And I'm selling the rookies from that. These are the base rookies. 3 Walker Buehler. I don't know how to say his name yet. 3 of the Sotos. 2 Robles. 2 Acunas. And 3 Anginars. And we got 31. So, I bought a bunch of packs and a bunch of blasters, and I'm looking for cool stuff. I got a Glaber auto. It was an orange to 25. That was my money card, and by doing these variation listings, I got another $30 for what I spent. I like it, not even from a dealer standpoint, but just from a collector, and you're trying to get some of extra money back on what you bought. Next up, really nice New York Islanders pennant. A little bit of creasing on the tip, but a pretty well pointed tip. Pinholes, but overall is clean. Got a piece of fluff on there. Don't want to send that to the customer, right? It's a real clean pennant, $20. A common pennant, but good condition, real clean, looks nice, will display nice. Okay, so this. All right. Last we got is the Apparel sales. I'll leave this one for last. So I got this. This was a 1993. It was dated. Albert Einstein Astronomy. It looked really cool. It was 93. It's 25 years old. I'm thinking $30, $40. I get home and there's a lot of them for sale. I don't know why. I don't know why. And I made sure too, because the tag definitely demonstrates that it's not a remake. That is a 93 tag, or from that era. So it's not a 2010 remake or anything. There just happens to be a lot of them, but they were selling. We got 17 for this still. Had I had the only one, I would have put 30 or 40 on it. So that's the risk you take, not looking it up in the store. But if you're picking 100 items per trip, you can't look everything in the store. While you're looking something up, somebody grabs something awesome, right in front of you. That would be bad. I know it's a $10 shirt no matter what. I probably paid a little more for it, probably like $4, because maybe even $5, because I thought I was gonna price it up. But yeah, that happens sometimes. You find something awesome and there's a lot of supply. But I sold that in one day, so I priced it pretty aggressively just because there was a lot out there. There's no reason to sit on it and demand a heavy amount of get that extra nickel out of the item. This is a Red Hawks baseball hoodie. Really nice patching, all sewn. A cool little patch on the pocket pouch, which you don't see a lot, which I thought was a nice little ad. This is a North Woods League baseball team, and this was 22. And last up is I'm going to talk about something that has nothing to do with the sweatshirt, but kind of does. It's a Drake basketball, Drake Bulldog. As you can see, there's heavy cracking. Now, on this sweatshirt, that's purposeful. I couldn't quite figure it out, and I'm looking, and all the cracks are perfectly uniform vertically. So it's something the manufacturer did to make it look weathered. But that leads me into our little topic for the day. It doesn't happen a whole lot, but sometimes you'll find something that is really weathered, and it's weathered properly. And what I mean by that is it'll have a big graphic, and instead of it missing just a chunk right here, just like some ugly chunk, it's weathered evenly, and it's missing graphics, but you can still see the whole graphic. I don't believe those carry a premium, but I do believe there are customers who are looking for that weathered look and have it be authentic and a vintage item. And every time I found something that was weathered really nice like that, which wasn't a lot, I actually don't find them a lot, they've sold very quickly. Didn't get a big premium on them, and if anything, I probably priced them a little lower, but they sold very quickly. So it'll be a high sell-through rate, but they'll be hard to find, and you're not going to get a premium, but they'll sell quick. So it's artistic license when you're out picking, but if you see something that just looks like that was somebody's favorite sweatshirt for 25 years, and it's just evenly weathered and just looks really nice, definitely grab those, especially if it's a good logo. That's what I got for you today. I should have another video tomorrow, and thanks for watching.